What's going on, YouTube family? It's your girl Panthera here. Welcome to my channel. Shout out to the new subscribers. Who is popping, babe? Let us get into this reading. First, we like to say thank you to our spirit guides, angels, ancestors, divine creator of all, for these messages we are about to receive, answering the questions that we have, and even the ones we didn't know we had. So here we go. We're going to start first with the angels and ancestors oracle cards. Let me take it from there. I hope everyone is having an amazing start to their year 2021. As we know, that is the 5-year, the year of the Hierophant, change, okay, higher levels of commitment, whether it's spirituality or relationships, not whether, spirituality, you know what I'm trying to say, because I just higher levels of commitment when it comes to spirituality and relationships. Yes. Now, also, the Hierophant is Taurus energy. We do have Mars in Taurus. So basically, we're looking at that go, 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 go energy and a sign that's slow and steady. So this is really a time to be mindful of your energy. If you're feeling agitated, aggravated, find your center. Don't surround yourself around energies that are going to take you, out of character, because that energy is alive and well. So you already know, as above, so below. This is one of them times, man. This is one of them times. But here we go. Let's see what we got for the collective. This is the last shuffle. All right. What message do you have? We have spring. See your seeds grow. Ideally enough, Mars is Aries energy, and Aries is usually the beginning of spring, 320. Whoa, okay. So we got mountain that wanted to show itself here. Okay, stand your ground. And the one thing about a mountain, that if you climb to the top, this is where you can see things from a higher perspective. So obviously the obstacles, overcoming them, is where you see your greatest view. Then we have the elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. So for some of you, going through major transformations, major, I mean DNA transformations, all of that, like whatever it is that you're doing, you are literally setting a new foundation. We just came from 2020, which is a 4-year, which is about foundations and stability and things like that. But now, as we see here, the first card is see your seeds grow. Okay, with the spring card and a rabbit. For some of you, purple or the crown chakra may be significant to you. Then we have the elder. Okay, so for some of you, again, with this transformation, could be the kundalini energy, as we do see this elder with the red headband. The red is the root chakra, which is really a lot about what you have, using what you have, being innovative, creative. Okay, because we also got Uranus and Taurus. So we got two energies that are, we have Uranus that's unpredictable. Okay, this is the tower energy where things happen suddenly. Then you have Mars, which is the god of war, but it's also passion. Okay, so being mindful of where your energy is. If you're angry, know that on the other side of that is passion. So you really have to discern where you're at, what you're doing, who you're surrounding yourself with, because some of y'all gonna have to stand your ground. Okay, then we got at the bottom of the deck, trust and thrive. No coincidence here. See the green there, the heart chakra. Okay, what do you love to do? Focus on what you love to do and move beyond ancestral patterns. Move beyond the mundane. Feel me? Then at the top, we got trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. And I love this card so much and how it's worded, because it says exchange energy to create abundance, not to create animosity, chaos, But if there is chaos, find the order within the chaos by seeing things from a higher perspective, by doing what? Standing your ground. Okay, so let's see what the energies are. This is the energy oracle cards. The sea. The There's a lot of that shit going on around here. Then you got the door to spirit, number 32. Deceit is number 25. 7. Get on your chariot. Allow the universe to guide you into victory and success. Let's see. What message you got for the collective? We got woman holding a coin, Capricorn energy, as I like to see this as the Queen of Pentacles, but this could also be an ancestor here that's assisting you with moving beyond ancestral patterns so you can get your coin, okay? See things from a higher perspective, your foresight, your intuition. Some of you are highly gifted too. Use that, baby. Then you got, Archangel Gabriel, 5th chakra. There we go, another 5 here, and this is actually related to the throat, which is Taurus, 2nd house. So a lot of you, yes, voice your concerns, you know, but be mindful of where you're at, not to speak from a space of rage, because it ain't gonna do you no good at all. You talking about repeating cycles. This ain't the time. This is not the time. You got to know. We in the age of a you need to know. You need to know. Let's see what else you got. Anxiety. Okay. Anxiety. Stand your ground. If you're feeling anxious, that means you're not seeing things from a higher perspective and you're too focused on how something is going to work out rather than what you can control, which is a who, what, when, where, and why. Because someone has yet still to explain how is it that, you know, a boy or girl is created at the time of conception. Think about that. You know, thinking of how is going to keep you running around in circles, instead of you evolving and spiraling by doing what you can't control, which is the who, what, when, where, and why. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Magician in the Mirror. You see that? Having the emotions, the intuition, okay, of reflection, water, and then fire for passion to create. Beautiful. Cook it up, baby. Cook it up. At the top of the deck, you got Angel of Balance. Beautiful energy. Again, now I know you see them pyramids in the background. And this is 12. Some of you definitely have star ancestors, you know, from this time period that is assisting you to really speak your mind clearly, tap into your greatest gifts, okay? Because Taurus is also about your gifts, you know, what are your talents? And it's also about your emotional security. What do you love to do? What do you actually love to do? Do that, all right? Middle, you got Deceit, okay? Like I said, this energy that we're surrounded by, allow the Chariot, okay? Number 7, Cancerian energy, standing your ground, okay? Cancerian energy is about the foundation. That light was pretty bright. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Don't allow anything that is not on your frequency to take you off track. Instead, use those moments to really see things for what they truly are and move on. This is a great time to really declutter, whether if it's people, places, or things. Okay? Now, what we're going to get into is, because we're not going to make this a long reading, it's kind of more so an oracle read. Let me pull a sacred spirit reading card for y'all. Let's see what spiritual guidance spirit has for you for your life journey. Because at this point, a lot of commitments are being tested. So many. Okay? So you want to stay grounded. You want to be focused so that way you can see your seeds grow. You know, spring ain't too far away though either. You know what I'm saying? So, before you know it, let's see. What message do you have for the collective spirit? What message do you have? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. At the bottom, we have birth, creation. Look at that. Number 6, potential growth. Look at that. There's something within y'all. okay? Because y'all really gonna have to tap into y'all gifts. Some of you are healers, and ideally enough, you have galactic healer under this. Oh, these messages at the bottom of this, okay. So you got galactic healer number 17. 17 is a star card, which is Aquarius, okay? Major healers, but these are healers that have done the work, which is why you're now able to assist others or even yourself. You know what I mean? Then for galactic healer, it says move forward with an open mind so that you're able to receive, or at least be just being receptive of the downloads that you're going to be receiving from your star ancestors, so that way you can move beyond ancestral patterns. That's a very big deal, because guess what? The Kundalini is rising. The one thing about the Kundalini rising is that if you are preventing the shift, it's not going to go well for you. That rage is going to eat you up alive. So don't want that for y'all. The Kundalini rising is about ignite your passion for life. Ignite your passion, not your rage. Okay? Now, the card that you all actually got was Divine Will, number 12. Let go of fear. Look at that. Let go of fear. And it's quite similar. It looks like someone who reached the top of the mountain, you know, and just like, I'm not afraid no more. This is divine order. I'm going to do what I need to do. It is what it is. You don't like it, you can get the stepper. Okay? I'm going to read this card for y'all, actually, because these messages are amazing. Now, Divine Will is number 12. Don't forget to follow me on IG, because we about to hit this live. We really go in depth on a live, do astrology, and a whole lot of other things. Okay? So let's see. Vamos a ver. Let us see. Divine Will. Trust the path. Let go of fear. Accepting that there is divine plan for every human being. I can see that here. Okay. Accepting that there is a divine plan for every human being. Divine will is the process of our human experience to this unique blueprint. Every culture and religion has a narrative of their creator or personal God in their relationship with the human soul or spirit. That an overall plan exists for the outcome of humanity, and each individual is a concept of this belief. While divine will is the concept that there is a divine universal plan for all of us, it still acknowledges that people have free will and the potential to make choices that lead us down this path. In essence, surrendering to the divine will allow us to remove self-blocking patterns and tendencies that lead away from your true divine purpose here on earth. Now, the one thing here about surrendering, in order for you to align, you have to surrender, because alignment is just that. It's just being in the moment, you know. The supreme divine creator of all just is. Just is. Currently, you are being asked to stop. Stop trying, as y'all always hear me say, if you follow me on Instagram, trying is an insult to doing. It's either you're going to do it or you're not. Stop trying to force a door open. Your resistance will continue to make distance between you and your desired outcome. The overall picture is much bigger than you can see right now. Trust in your unique path and that you are exactly where you need to be right here, right now. Surrendering to the universe and to the divine will is removing the internal fight of being in control of every possible situation, issue, and scenario that may or may not eventuate. When you stop and surrender, you can live freely, having a new sense of freedom and letting go of the events or circumstances that you simply cannot control. Everything will always be received in divine timing. Sometimes when we work so hard at achieving a goal or outcome, it can be marred by setback after setback. This does not mean you will not receive success, more that you need to adjust and be open to a new approach to receive the outcome or resolution you desire. You may need to acknowledge, however, that the door isn't ready yet, or it is physically not meant to be opened by you. Powerful message. The shadow aspect of this card is the following: unwilling to make decisions, fanaticism, avoiding responsibility. Now, that's a major deal when it comes to Saturn's energy, Capricorn energy. We are in Capricorn season, which has a lot to do with maturity, responsibility. you know, with Mars in Taurus, and having this energy where you really have to focus. You have the energy that's going to assist you to focus and plan accordingly and move possibly at a slow and steady pace. Okay? Because we just came from Mars being in Aries for 7 months, which is just fiery, 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 fiery. And a lot of you have more than likely tapped into your divine gifts during that time. And now you're able to really see everything that it entails. Now, the sacred crystal for this card is amethyst. The angel assistance is guardian angel Hasdiel. Generosity, tolerance, community projects. And it's pretty much the same as the North Node in Gemini, which has a lot to do with your alliance, your community, working with your community, your soul tribe, whatever that may be when it comes to the collective energy, as well as Age of Aquarius. Because Aquarius has a lot to do with social relationships, friendships, and the world around you. Now, the affirmation for this card is, I let go of control and surrender to divine synchronicity. I let go of control and surrender to divine synchronicity. I let go of control and surrender to divine synchronicity. And when I tell you synchronicities have been on fleek, you would think I got my phone on timer or something, the way these synchronicities be coming out. It's just be synchronicity after, and I'm grateful for it. Because the message is, honey, it's real out here. Let's see what the moon cards have to say, and I'll finish it off with the divine animal oracle card. So this is definitely the oracle message, because we're going to do the tarot lives on Instagram. Okay, it's 7:44. Nice. Step out of your comfort zone. Right on out. North Node energy. We just finished talking about that North Node energy in Gemini. Now, Gemini is also symbolizes number 6, the lovers, making decisions. Well, making decisions. Why am I speaking so fast? Making decisions. And divine counterpart energy. Love, baby. Love. Let's see what else you got. What up? And you go, oh baby, you got the full moon in Gemini. Gemini, this up, babe. The answers you need are coming. They sure are. With this energy, all the answers you've been looking for, they here. They either here or they come. One more. What else, sweetie guys? What else you got for the collective? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And for some of you, it started then. Full moon in Gemini, that was 11:30. Okay, solar eclipse there. Okay, seeing the light, endings, but new beginnings at the same time. Let's see what we got at the top of the deck. You got expect powerful change. New moon. Got new moon in Capricorn coming up on the 12th, 13th, if I'm not mistaken. Then you got at the bottom, the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Move with courage, strength and courage, but you must have confidence to have courage. Okay? Know that you can. Know that you have all that you need to be successful, because you do. On top of that, you got your star ancestors, your elders around you, assisting you, guiding you. The synchronicities, you heard the card. Okay? So, let's finish. Whoa, that was at the bottom there. Prosperity lies ahead. I'm pretty sure that's what you want. Sorry. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus energy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 1919? Seriously? Okay. Some of you can look up the angel number of 1919. It will help you see what that means to you. Let's finish this off with the divine animal oracle card. Let's see what you're being guided to do. Let's see what you're being guided to do. All right. We have the bee. Wow. Creativity, cooperation, productivity. See how I was just saying work with the collective, but you got to work with like-minded people. You're being guided to change something in your life. Become inspired, follow your heart, and creatively build your future with today's decisions. You have no limitations and there are no boundaries to your capabilities. Any assistance you need will always be found. I'm telling you, you got your elders. They got you. They're helping you through this transformation. Some of you may be slow and steady, but guess what? Slow and steady always wins the race. You'll get there. Where you can see your seeds grow. At the bottom, well, and that wasn't at the bottom, but these two stayed. The pandas here, which is about balance, harmony, and detachment. Let's go there. You're being guided to remove self-sabotaging thoughts and feelings and no longer label yourself or others. Take a step back and find the harmonic balance within your life and its relationships. Align with your core values, Venus energy, Taurus energy, okay? Align with your core values and embrace the magic of today. This here is the hawky hawk. Seeing things from a higher perspective. Inspirational, fearless, visionary. Some of you could be a life path 11 here, okay? You're being guided to detach from the mundane and envision your heart's desires. See with clarity the opportunity that surrounds your new journey. Stretch and expand yourself. Soar above previous limitations. Moving beyond ancestral patterns. Okay? For some of you, your ancestors are literally there when you need them to be because they know what it is that you're going and growing through. So ask and you shall receive. And if you have not, it's because you ask not. Okay? Ideally enough, we have the rabbit here out of that pile. And this is the blue jay. Well, the rabbit states opportunity, birth, creativity. You're being guided to clean out your mental closet, release emotional baggage, find your inner child, and design your life your way. Open your eyes, mind, and align with your heart because your heart never opens or closes. It's just humanity that decides with their actions to step away or out of alignment with that heart space, okay? Align with your heart to the opportunities around you and stay in one spot long enough to appreciate the moment. Blue jay. Assertive, daring, universal wisdom. Use it. Synchronicities. You're being guided to be aware of synchronicities in your life. You are entering a time of intellectual and spiritual growth. New truths are forming each day. Be fearless, okay? Confidence is going to allow you to have the strength and courage to be fearless. Trust your gut, your intuition, your solar plexus. Be your authentic self. Take inspired action, and what you desire will come to fruition. Remember that all thoughts right now are becoming things. To trust your intuition means that you are trusting what you feel before it makes sense. If you made sense of that feeling, you don't like what you've made sense of, feel it again. Okay? I love you. Follow me on IG, Panthera_, aka. It'll be in the description box below. See y'all over there.